What up, biatches? I am Polka Dot Pigeon. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in my bathroom, which means I'm gonna be doing something with my hair. I'm also gonna be doing my makeup, and I'm going to be trying to stretch my septum to 0 gauge. Lately I've been feeling kind of hideous, so hopefully doing all this stuff today will lighten my mood and make me not feel as ugly. So I'm going to be reshaving my Chelsea cut, and I think I already said I'm going to stretch my septum, and I'm going to be dyeing my hair black. I know in my last hair dye video I was like, I don't want to dye my hair black, blah blah blah. I'm going to dye it black because it's the easiest to upkeep. I've had like literally every single hair color, and every single one except black is so annoying to keep up because I have to like re-dye it every 2 weeks. Anyways, here's a 360 of my hair right now. I'm gonna be brushing and sectioning my hair out now. For the back, I usually just put all the long pieces in a ponytail and then just like shave everything that doesn't fit in the ponytail. So hopefully what I'm doing right now is the right thing. See all the stuff that like flops out? That's what I'm gonna shave. For the front, I kind of just like pull the longer pieces and then like do that and see what like comes out of it, and that's where I section it off. I feel like I've done this for you guys like 5 times on camera, but it's a very important part of doing my hair, so I just show it anyways. Because what if somebody wants to shave their Chelsea cut and they don't have like an idea of how to section their hair? This is for you guys. If you like it, you can section your hair like this, I guess. Okay, my bang part is kind of hard to do because I have layers in my bangs. Like this is like a layer that I cut into my bang. But I think I'm just gonna section it and shave it today. Okay, I'll be back to show you like the rest of it sectioned. My hair's kind of wet because I sprayed what I wanted to section off like down, but I don't know, can you tell? It's not even, but that's okay. And I'm gonna shave it with a number 8 guard, which is right here. I've shaved my head like 400 times, and every single time I get so scared and nervous. It's like, bro, you've done it before. Okay, final check that it's the number 8 guard. Do you see number 8? You and I both can see that it's number 8. Okay, I've finished shaving the section that needed to be shaved. It looks crazy and kind of like uneven, but that's because I need to get it wet and then like style it, you know? I look crazy. BRB. So this is the black hair dye I use. It's the Revlon number 10 in just black. Sometimes I use the Revlon blue black, but this is the one I got today. This is like $6. It's really cheap, and I find that it works really well. So I'm gonna get this all set up to put into my hair. I'm gonna pour this into this bottle. Ooh, that smells good. It smells delicioso. And then you just shake this, I think. Yeah, you just shake it. Ooh. Ooh. It's coming out of the top. Oh no. Relax. Calm down. Mix, mix, mix. Woo. Okay, I think I've shaken it enough. I'm gonna start now. It says leave on your hair for 45 minutes. Ooh, I should have put Vaseline around my face. I always forget to do that. Whatever. Ooh, it's turning a color. It looks kind of purplish. The back of my hair is getting so long. It looks like stringy and gross right now. but I can't wait for it to like grow even longer because I love the way Chelsea cuts look with like longer hair in the back. I'll put some pictures on the screen of like what I eventually want. That's why I'm so like hesitant to like just shave my whole head, because I know eventually I want a long Chelsea cut like that, but I know that my hair could benefit from just shaving it all off and letting it regrow like healthy, you know? But then I'd have to wait even longer to get my dream hair. So I think I'm just gonna keep trimming the back, you know, and trimming my bangs and stuff. Oh, it looks kind of blue. Scary. Okay, I think I have it all applied like evenly. I'm gonna let this sit for like 30 more minutes and then I'll rinse it out and I'll come back to you guys and then we'll try to stretch my septum. See you in a bit. Well guys, here it is. It doesn't look that good because my hair is not dirty. My hair always looks better when it's dirty. But yeah, woo! I think it would be cool to like do raccoon stripes in my like sideburns, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I kind of look like I'm wearing a wig, not gonna lie. It's okay though. I've had black hair before. I'm not like shocked at how it looks. I've never had it with this hairstyle though. I think that's what's like throwing me off. It doesn't look bad though. Oh my gosh, that hurt. That was like a sharp burp in my chest. Ow. Anyways, it's time to try to stretch my septum. Okay, before I like take this out and attempt to stretch my septum, I'll give you guys some background information on my stretching journey, jewelry, whatever. Like I said, this is a 2-gauge tribal dream ring from the Chain Gang. It's in a 10mm diameter hoop size. It's the kind of jewelry that you use an Allen wrench to take apart. It's advertised as like a Prince Albert jewelry, but you can use it in your septum or your ears, or honestly, I think like anywhere you have stretched to a 2-gauge. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a professional, but it would make sense that you'd be able to use it in any of your stretched piercings. Thechaingang.com is where I got this if you guys want a smaller hoop size for larger jewelry. Sorry, that was my phone. But some just background on like how long I've been stretching and stuff. I got my septum pierced in June 2022 and I didn't start stretching until November of 2022 and I've been stretching ever since. So it's taken me 2 years to get to a 2-gauge basically. Is that 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. I recommend if you plan on stretching to like do your research and make sure you're waiting the correct amount of time. I did my research, but I'm impatient and I did not wait as long as is advised to wait, and I suffered the consequences a few times. So wait, I believe it's 6 to 8 months between stretches. My original goal size was 4-gauge. Then I got to 4-gauge and I was like, this is ugly. I don't like it. So then I made it my mission to get to 2-gauge. And then I got to 2-gauge and now I'm like, it's too small and I want to go to 0. I don't know, we're just gonna try it today. Okay, I got gloves on because apparently it's easier to like handle jewelry with gloves on. I've never used gloves, so today I'm testing that theory. Oh, I forgot to mention, this jewelry comes with 2 Allen wrenches, which is really nice because if you lose one, you got a replacement. So I'm just gonna stick it in there and try to unscrew it. Oh my gosh, why do these gloves smell like Cheetos? That's gross. Oh my god, I look so ugly. Oh my god. Dude, I look like a Who from Whoville. I hate when I take my septum out. Oh my god, it looks disgusting. I guess it doesn't look that bad. No, it looks pretty bad. I don't like it. I'm gonna try to show you guys the hole in my nose. Every single time I try doing this, I feel like you just can't see it, but I'm gonna try. Oh wow, there it is. How do I show it like... She's pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna clean it real quick, you know? This is a cool trick I can do. Wow. Delicious. Okay, you're supposed to use like Aquaphor or jojoba oil or some type of like stretching oil when you stretch any of your piercings. I'm using Aquaphor because it's what I have. I put it on both sides. It feels so good to like massage it. The one thing I miss about like not having a stretched septum is being able to like pick my nose freely. I still pick my nose because you're lying if you say you don't pick your nose. It's just harder to do it with a giant septum. Okay, I found my 0 gauge jewelry. Wow, this is looking significantly bigger than the 2. This might be one of the stretches I need to use a half size on, honestly. I'm gonna try it, but it looks like I'm gonna have to use a half size. Here's the size comparison. 0 gauge, 2 gauge. You know what? That doesn't look right at all. Is this a 00? That's a really big size jump. That's scary looking. So I put Aquaphor on the hole already. So I'm just gonna put it on the pincher now. You're technically supposed to dead stretch, but I don't have any jewelry to dead stretch with, and this was kind of just like a spontaneous decision. So once again, don't follow what I'm doing. This is my nose and my, yeah. I'm not gonna force it through. I'm just going to slowly try to get it in. Ain't no way it's going in. Is it going in? I literally can't tell if it's like moving. It doesn't hurt, which is surprising, but I'm also not pushing hard because I don't want to like rip my septum. Well guys, we tried. I don't think it's gonna go in. And I'm not gonna be the person who just like whoosh, shoves it through. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to get a 1 gauge if I want to stretch to 0. Back to the 2 gauge, my trusty 2 gauge. Sorry if I let you guys down. I don't like how pinchers look on me anyways, so I guess it was a good thing it didn't work. I'm gonna clean my 2 gauge jewelry first and then I'm gonna put it back in. So I'll see you guys once I got it back in. BRB. Okay, I got my septum back in. I'm gonna do my makeup now for like the final effect, you know? Like I can't tell if I'll actually like my hair until my makeup's done. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. First step is primer. You guys have seen me put my primer on quite a few times. But I use the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, and then I also use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Oop, it farted. I'm gonna use like that much. And I try to focus it just like on the center part of my face, I guess. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my gosh, not a fan of that. I'm hoping I can cover this giant spot up. Now we go in with the Power Grip. I only use a little bit of this, like 1 squirt. And I just like to pat it in. Especially with the Power Grip, I feel like patting it in makes it look the best. ASMR. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it in even more. Yes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows, but before I actually draw on my eyebrows, I have to put like a base down. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. And I'm gonna mix it with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus color corrector. I probably did not need to put that much on, but whatever, it's already on. Now we blend. Time to set. I use Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. The lid is disgusting. I apologize. This is in the shade Translucent. I don't know why I'm doing this like a makeup tutorial. I was just supposed to like chat and do my makeup, but I'm like outlining every step I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do both. I'll outline the steps and I'll also talk. Okay, the area is set. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows off camera like I do every single time, because you already know I go insane trying to do my eyebrows and I get like insanely angry. So I'm not gonna like show that on camera. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows off camera and I'll come back with the eyebrows done. Oh, I guess I'll tell you what I use. Lol. Okay, so I'm gonna do black brows today. So I'm gonna use the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Alien. That noise was so nice. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this and then I'm gonna use the same concealer to conceal them and make them look all clean and stuff. I'll be back with my eyebrows. Okay, I'm back with my eyebrows done. That actually went much smoother than I thought it would. Now I'm gonna do my eye makeup. I think I'm just gonna do like liner and fake lashes. Not like a wing or anything. I'm just gonna like line my eyes. I don't really watch TV. I think I've said that before, but I do watch YouTube. So I've been watching Queso, and I've been watching a lot of like car camping or car living videos in stealth camping, and also Steve 1989 MRE Info. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I've watched him for forever now. I love his videos. They're just really interesting, especially when he does like the super old like MREs and stuff, you know, like from like the 20s, like the 1920s, 1940s, and he eats some of the stuff that's in those things. Not all of it, obviously, because you can get like botulism and stuff. He's eating like 70-year-old meat and stuff. It's kind of disgusting, but it's interesting. I think Camping with Steve is the channel. I watch him, and then just random like car camping videos that are recommended to me on my homepage. I don't know, I just like to watch car camping videos for some reason. I just think they're interesting. Okay, I lined my upper lash line. I'm gonna do like a smoky liner vibe on my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna put mascara on and then my fake lashes. I have a few vlogs that are going to be coming to my channel soon. I'm going to the coast at the end of November, and I'm going to vlog my whole trip and stuff. My sister and I are going to drive up there. The drive is really pretty and like scenic and stuff. And I've been going to this specific city for like years, since I was a kid, honestly. It's like my favorite place ever, and I'm really excited to go because I haven't been there in a while. I'm also gonna be doing a thrift with me vlog. That'll come out sooner than the coast vlog, so expect some thrifting vlogs soon as well. Okay, well, I did the smoky bottom lash line look. I'm gonna add some powder underneath my eyes just so the liner doesn't slip and slide, you know? I don't have a small powder brush, so I'm like sticking this in my eye. I need to get a small brush. What in the world am I doing? So I'm gonna put mascara on now. I use the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I might not put fake lashes on. It depends. If I like how this looks without falsies, I'll just leave my natural eyelashes. My eyelashes never look this long. Wow. I have like really short lashes, so like this is long looking to me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave them like that, honestly. I like how it looks. So I've talked about this in a previous video. I have like agoraphobic tendencies. I don't want to say I'm like agoraphobic because I haven't been like diagnosed with it or whatever, but I do get extremely nervous to leave my house, like no matter where. I'm better leaving my house than like going somewhere in town, but when I go to like farther places, I get so anxious and I have like panic attacks, and I get like nauseous and my stomach hurts and stuff. And lately I've been pushing myself, like trying very hard to do things when I don't want to do them, which is honestly like the only thing I can think of to like get past this weird point that I'm at. And I'm doing very good, I think. In my last thrift vlog, I went to my hometown, which is almost 2 hours away, and I drove there by myself. Usually I drive there with my sister, but she was already there, so I had to go separately, and I cried on the way there because I hadn't driven there by myself in a while, which was fine. I just turned on 21 Pilots and screamed like all their albums to like distract myself, which music does help me a lot. Like whenever I'm feeling super anxious, I put on like my favorite songs and songs that I can sing like entirely, and I'll just do that for like however long it takes to like not be anxious anymore, and it works really well, honestly. And also I've just been forcing myself to go to stores when I don't want to go. I've been going to the post office for my sister, and it just sounds stupid that like I'm scared to even go to the post office, but not scared, I just am so anxious all the time, and I'd just rather not feel that anxiousness so that I just don't do something, which, you know, is not the way to get past things. Like I have to push myself to do things. And I've finally been pushing myself and like getting a little bit better, like week by week, month by month. It takes time, obviously. Basically, I'm trying to better myself in that department because I used to be completely fine. Like I did not have to deal with this, but also I've always had like mental health issues that get worse and then get better, and then they come back and then they get better again, and it's just like super annoying. Like I have OCD and anxiety. I've dealt with that my whole life, and I go through phases where it's like completely fine. Like I barely even notice it at all, and then I'll go through like months where I have to like touch light switches for 75,000 times. My hands get so dry because I just wash them like after touching literally anything. Like I'm going through one of those phases right now, to be honest. My hands are like destroyed. So I think when my like OCD and like anxiety is like heightened, like the anxieties of leaving my house get worse too. I don't know. Honestly, I just like talking about it, and I'm not trying to like be like, oh, pity me, feel bad for me, because there could be a lot worse going on with me, and I know how to manage it somewhat. I just think that talking about it maybe will make someone else who maybe has the same issues I'm dealing with, like maybe it'll make them feel less alone. Because whenever I feel like this, I go on TikTok or I go on YouTube, and I literally just like watch videos of people who talk about it and just say like, you're not alone. Like, I know what you're feeling, and like it gets better. It gets better. I mean, I'm going through one of the times where it's getting worse before it gets better, but like I said, I can be dealing with a lot worse, and I'm just thankful that I have like the tools and stuff to use to work through these episodes. I don't even know what to call them. I've been trying to get like to look into therapy and stuff. I just don't have like insurance right now, but I'm working on it. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would let you guys know what's like really going on with me. And sometimes I feel like my content might get like boring because I'm like always in my room, or I'm just like not doing things, but it's because I'm, you know, scared. But I've been pushing myself and everything, and I plan on making a lot of content, and I honestly like use it as a motivator. Why can I not talk? I use like my YouTube videos as like a motivator to like get myself to do things that I wouldn't regularly do, that I'm just like scared to do, but I'm like, this would be like such a cool video to watch or to make or whatever. I don't know, I feel like YouTube's helping me a lot. I'm getting all sappy and gross. I didn't want to do that. Dude, I look so weird. But like, I look beautiful, but I look weird. Okay, enough of that. Maybe someone can relate, and maybe somebody feels better if they were feeling down and sad about it, because I mean, I know I've felt like a loser because of everything that I have going on. But I'm not a loser. I'm not. I have to tell myself that all the time. As long as I'm... I don't know what that is. My toilet just made a heck of scary noise. Anyways, as long as I'm trying and pushing myself, I am not a loser. I'm not a loser even if I wasn't trying. Because sometimes the only thing you can do is just like survive, you know? That sounded so dramatic, but it's true. Anyways, I'm using the same concealer I use for my brow bone, and I'm gonna cover up all my scars and adult acne. You know, I don't like my acne, but I'm glad that I have this amount and not more, because I had horrendous acne growing up, and I went on birth control for it, which I feel like a lot of people go on birth control for acne, at least a lot of people I've talked to. And in my experience and a lot of other people's experience, it like stops working after like a year or two. I was on birth control for like 6 years solely for my acne, and I didn't even need to be on it for like the last 4 years I was on it, because it wasn't doing anything. I was just on it, and it would just make my periods like non-existent, or I would have a period for like 14 days. So I guess the only good thing about it was like, oh, sometimes I missed my period, but that's not like healthy. Anyways, yeah, I went on birth control for my acne, stopped working after like 2 years, and then I got horrible like fungal acne, or it looked like fungal acne at least, all over my forehead, all over my jawline, like really tiny bumps. They're like little pustules, and I used dandruff shampoo on my face because for fungal acne, apparently dandruff shampoo helps, and I used that for like months. And I think I was like convincing myself that it was working, but it really wasn't, and I was just like drying the heck out of my skin, but I still had all these bumps. So then finally I went to the dermatologist, and the dude like looked at my face, and he was like, wow, you have a lot going on. And I was like, oh no, duh. That's why I'm here. Like, thanks for being a huge brat. And I got prescribed birth control again. At that point, I had been off of it for like a year, and I didn't want to go back on it. And he's like, the next best thing you can do is go on Accutane. And I was like, there is no way that's all I can do. Accutane or birth control? I was like, you can't give me like serums or something, or like something to put on my face just to try it? Because I was like, that's so dramatic. Birth control or Accutane? That's my only two options. And my acne was not like horrendous. It was just a lot of texture. And like I said, it looked like fungal acne. And I was like, I don't need to go on Accutane for fungal acne if that's what it is. So I spoke up and I was like, no, like I don't want to go on either of those. And he's like, well, I guess you can do this. And then he gave me these two, I think clindamycin and some sulfur thing or something. And guess what? That worked. Like, it worked like a charm. It worked so well. And I think the dude was trying to make me spend like tons of money on Accutane or something. Anyways, those two things, unfortunately I can't remember what they're called, they worked for me. And ever since then, like after the initial use of them got rid of all the texture and stuff, it like hasn't came back. Obviously I get like hormonal breakouts and stuff, which is normal. I'm not trying to like get rid of those because I just think I can deal with that. I just have like a lot of scarring now, so I'm grateful that this is all I have to deal with. That's like what the whole spiel was about. Okay, I feel like I've talked way too long about just like random trash. Have you guys decided if you like my hair or not yet? What do you think of it? I have to use setting spray first and then I'm gonna powder my face. This is like basically just water. I just keep refilling it with water and just like say there's remnants of the other setting spray in it. Anyways, I'm setting my face now. I'm using the same powder, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder too. I was originally going to do trad goth makeup for this video. I've done it before. I'll show some pictures of when I've done trad goth makeup. I love doing it. It's so fun. So I think for another video, I'm going to do like transforming myself into a trad goth or doing trad goth makeup or something like that. I like that style so much. I think it's so cool. I'm going to do my lips. So I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner in the shade Pretty in Mink. Look how long this thing is. I don't know. I feel like it's like so like comically long. I'm just going to line my lips. Now I'm gonna take the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Athens. I'm like running out of this, but I just put that in the middle. Then I rub my lips together. Then I go in with the liner again and I just like redefine everything because I feel like when I mix it up, it kind of just like gets rid of the liner. Then I take the matte lip cream one more time. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, let me like take this powder off. I think that's all for my makeup. I can't decide if I should put fake lashes on or not. I kind of like how that looks. Well, my eyelashes are on. I'm gonna do my hair next, like make it look better. Okay, I'm just gonna like straighten these back pieces. I put some like pomade in my hair while it was a little wet to try to, I don't know, make it not so flat and lifeless. But now I'm just straightening it and making it look even more flat and lifeless, so there's really no point to that. Look how long it is, my little tendrils in the back. Oh my gosh, this reminded me of something. I used to watch that show called Wipeout, I think, where they like jump on those huge red balls and like it's like an obstacle course or whatever. And I remember one of the contestants had like a full face of makeup on, like highlighter, contour, eyeliner, lipstick and everything. And for some reason like the interviewer like brought it up and she's like, oh yeah, I just spray my whole face with hairspray. And I was like, oh my gosh, but that's like not that uncommon. I think like swimmers and like dancers and stuff use hairspray on their face sometimes. At that point I had the really bad acne I was talking about and I was like, oh my god, there's no way you're spraying hairspray on your face and it's not making your face break out. Because like when I used hairspray and like got it on my hairline, oh my gosh, I would have 4,000 cysts on my face like the next day. But not everybody has that sensitive of skin, obviously, because this lady was just spraying hairspray all over her face and she said she did it like a lot. I've literally never forgotten that since. Like I think about that every single time I use hairspray, and I just think it's crazy. How is it looking, you guys? I like it. I think it looks really cool. I'm gonna put like a cool shirt on and like a necklace and some earrings so I can take a thumbnail, but also to do the outro, just to give you like the final reveal, glow up slash I just did all this to make myself feel better, and it worked. Yay. Okay, I'm back. I didn't put earrings on because I didn't feel like putting them on, but I have everything else on. I got this cute little black tube top on that has little buttons right here. I think it's vintage, Forever 21. I have this little cardigan on by Gap, and then I have this like tentacle necklace or something. It's like made out of glass. It's really cool. I thrifted it as well. And then here's the hair. I'll do a 360 for everybody. The noise you hear are my feet shuffling upon the floor. I'm not farting. My final thoughts are, I'm really glad I did this and I look beautiful. I look gorgina, gorgeous. Anyways, thanks for watching and thanks for listening to me talk. I do love to talk, so hopefully you love it too. I don't know. But I hope the whole spiel about my struggles in my brain has maybe made somebody feel less alone or just better about whatever they're going through. Because like I said, talking about it and just like hearing about it makes me feel better. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload. I don't have a schedule, so I post whenever. So if you want to be the person to comment first, hit the bell so you can do that. Thanks so much. I love and appreciate everybody a ton. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you live. I'll see y'all soon with a vlog or something. Bye. Okay, bye.